There are things I
John, why are
need
you
of you.
typing?
Things may... the things you may not understand and may not wish to do, but please do not make the same mistakes I did.
John, you need to turn down your mic. We can all hear your clacking. Your keyboard is loud as fuck.
My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother and the latter I received after a funeral. Blinding me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, then by the time we receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we
Human
all
nature
perish.
sealed my
This
downfall. Yeah,
is
the
an
fucking
awesome
loud
game.
Keyboard.
Made by Frictional Games. You might not know who they are. Penumbra Overture. It's a adventure puzzle game that's also part survival horror.
Whoa!
It's on the PC.
Oh, survival horror, you motherfucker! You bastard!
This is a game with so much potential, but it kind of misses that sweet spot. It's made by the same people who... Actually, you're gonna probably ask me that later. Is this made by the guys who made that game? So this game...
Is the answer gonna be yes?
Yeah, we're gonna play on normal. I usually play the game on easy because I'm a pussy, but yeah. My story...
Okay, first of all, I hate survival horror games, so fuck you for not telling me this ahead of time. Second of all, I have no idea what's going to be happening because John kind of said, "Don't you fucking dare open up the video before we start recording." So I have no idea what's going to be happening. If there's any jump scares, John, I swear to God, I'm going to punch your throat right through the
Frictional
microphone.
Games have made a lot of horror games, and they don't use the cheap tricks. They made Amnesia: The Dark Descent. This is the spiritual predecessor. So it plays a lot like Amnesia. And Amnesia had some like randomness to it where like monsters would be like, depending on how hallucinative you were, monsters would pop out and stuff. Like in this game, there aren't any jump scares. Like really, it's all the atmosphere and the surviving aspect. So you don't have to worry if you're like really... Like the scariest parts of the game is actually surviving. You're gonna see that later. Now, excuse the choppy recording here. I was experimenting with OBS. I was having some issues with Sonic CD, which I'm gonna edit at some point. And the issue was that I had the quality balance too low, and I basically experimented. The next episode looks way better, but yeah, this game, I remember distinctly wanting to play Amnesia so bad because I wanted, I wanted to play it because it was a hip thing to play and record and shit.
PewDiePie's done it, everyone's got to do it.
Yeah, well, Penumbra, I could actually run, so I got the game on Gamersgate. Yeah, that's the most unfortunate name for a game website. Jesus Christ.
What?
Gamersgate. Like,
Gamersgate.
Poor website. You weren't ready for what would eventually happen. Yeah, we're not ragging on anything here. We're just kind of making a joke. Yeah, that site was actually pretty good. I got it for like €2. I got like the entire collection because there is a sequel to the game that's even shorter, and then like a puzzle game that's even shorter. I'm planning on doing the second game later on, but
So
that's way later down the road probably. But that's gonna be a fun sequel. So this game, you can probably run it on anything, but man, this brings back so many memories. I really like this game, but it's
oh god, it looks so bad.
Yeah,
it's got that weird PC.
We gotta find our father, and he's up in Greenland somewhere apparently.
Oh god, I can totally see Amnesia in this.
Yeah, it's I love the physics. Okay, you got a notebook. You can store things in there. It's got like a this is what I have to do, but it's not very. It hints you in the right directions, And the notes, it's fun to read through because it's well written, and you can also see.
You're gonna drink, John?
No, I'm not gonna drink.
Aww.
It's a map that's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, and I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. This game, I think the Frictional Games, they're Swedish, I think.
Oh, well, that explains way too much. You're trying to be nice.
Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Well, anyways, so yeah, these are the same people who made Amnesia and Amnesia 2.
Yeah, Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs was the second one. I didn't like that one. It was just really boring. Amnesia: The Dark Descent is so amazing. I love that game so much. It's also really replayable because so many people have made like custom maps, and I've played some of them, and they're really, really good. Very mod heavy as well, but they're good. So we got a glow stick as well as a flashlight. The glow stick is kind of like an area of
Do they
affecting
call them
around you.
flashlights or do they call them torches? Because I know that's a Brit.
No, no, it's a flashlight. It's on the F key. Otherwise, it would be the T key. No, but I love the little backstory there. There was like a note you could get, and it had like a fisherman's letter or something. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I've been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and I knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter.
Ooh, nice timing.
Yeah, this game came out in 2007, so yeah, it looks a bit rough, I guess.
So, okay, hang on. Let me ask you something about the story here. It's all back from notes, right? Or mostly from notes?
Yeah, there
that
aren't.
You have to go out of your way to find.
Well, if you want more of the backstory, I guess you can find more. There's like little more like hidden characters, I guess, but like in Amnesia, you never really directly speak. Actually, that's a lie. You directly speak with one person in Amnesia, but in this game, you don't really directly speak to anybody. It's all like in notes. Like this game does such a good job of making you feel isolated. It's amazing.
Okay, so what I'm getting is that this is Metroid Prime with more horror element to it, and you don't have a gun.
Well, you don't have a gun, but you can defend yourself, and that's one of the downfalls with the game that makes it less scary. You can actually defend yourself, but it's so poorly. It's like awful. It works for it works for the environmental. Like,
okay, then here, let me ask you this: do you think poorly being able to defend yourself helps with the horror element, or do you think that detracts from it?
I think it detracts, but it also helps depending on like how you have to feel like desperate. Like you have to feel some sense of like I'm weak. In this game, you don't feel that compared to the sequel. Now, Jesus, my head! I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? As you can see, the flashlight eats up shit tons of battery in the sequel. But the glow stick has like an area of effect thing. It's rather nice. I like it. Now I did up the brightness a bit on the rendering, so you can see a bit more. In the original, I could barely see jack shit, so I used the flashlight a lot. God damn it! Now you got me to say torch instead. Fucking Brit. A heavy-looking wooden barrel, and you got some ammunition.
Well, I wanna ask one. I didn't get myself I think a decent answer. What is the combat?
You're gonna see it soon. Not too far down the road. We can't get through here. Something is in the way. I love when we picked up that steel rod. And I looked. Steel rod. It's a metal rod. It's like, dude, be consistent. Flare. Now these are really cool. Basically, they're like a glow stick that's way more effective of the area, and you can hold them. They're limited though, but you can get a lot of them, so you don't have to worry. And they last a long time too. You can also throw them down and then like pick them up and have them with you. So we're gonna.
Well, that's normally how flares work.
Here we have a hammer. This is our first melee weapon, and the controls are fucking awful. You basically hold it down and then you drag, and it's like the Morrowind combat system, but like in Morrowind you could actually change it. Look at this.
That looks awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward. It works for like environmental, like I want to destroy this shelf in my way, for example, or I want to.
Okay, how effective is it?
In battle,
like how much damage can you do?
Well, there's a better weapon down the road. This one does jack shit, but like the one coming up is actually rather effective. I do like it quite a bit, but I don't like using it because the combat in this game makes the game less like. As soon as you get the better weapon, this game really isn't that much scary anymore. The only thing keeping you like on edge is the atmosphere. None of the threats or mean anything anymore. In the sequel, on the other hand.
Okay, so hang on. I'm the way you're talking about this game. Would you? I don't know if you'd agree with me on this, but I'm getting a lot of Metroid Fusion flashbacks. Except the fighting in that game is actually rather well. And when I say Metroid Fusion, I mean more like with the SAX.
Yeah, there's like something stalking you, but no, in the sequel it's even worse. Oh, something's coming through. Something's coming through. There's something. Oh shit. Okay, but just hold that back. There's something down there, and we're gonna have to see what it is. This hatch is seriously solid. My God, like the only thing scary about this game, it really like in the beginning are like the threats. Like this part scared the shit out of me at the first time because it's like
Well, yeah,
boom.
I noticed how much you jumped.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh no, it's not like I recorded this thing 2 days ago while I was sick. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below the ground, protected by two solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, John. Who cares? Let's just get through the game.
Who need?
uh,
Look, this isn't Phoenix, right? Let's get to some gameplay.
so this now
You
this
have
is where it
your
starts.
Heroics are for Hollywood actors. Very
You have
Oh
this.
wow, John, seriously, what the fuck?
So you have to like.
Oh wow, what the hell?
So if you stand still, you can see more. But the thing is, if you look at enemies, you start like breathing heavily and you start getting a panic attack. So you can't
Well,
look
I
at them.
fucking would.
Kinda like an amnesia, where if you look at enemies, you grow more insane, and then insanity leads to not even being able to walk, and then ghosts come and attack you and shit. Not ghosts, but like phantom enemies. It's really creepy. But in this game, you can be in the dark for
Ghost
as much as
Foxy?
you want. What?
Ghost Foxy?
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off with your.
It's
free
Five Nights at Freddy's 3 all over again.
I've never played Five Nights. I only played like 1 and 2, and I liked 1 and 2 was all right. I guess it was more of a gameplay thing though, but whatever.
I've never played any. Wow, wow, I am getting seriously messed up just watching this.
Why?
I don't know, just the way you were running in like circles. I thought you were running around in a circle for a bit there.
Yeah, I like this room. It's pretty relaxing. It's basically an old military bunker, as the notes will suggest it. Got some batteries. You know, that's nice. It's always nice. This object.
Fuck out of the way, chair.
Yeah, fuck off, share. We got a backstrin. We're gonna need that for an upcoming puzzle. This game, I think the main reason I really like this game is because the puzzles are actually pretty well done. They hint you towards, they encourage you to look through your notes, remember things, and look on your to-do list. Just kind of piece things together, and it's really. It's not that cryptic. It's actually kind of ingenious.
Suicide rates.
There's something going on with the high suicide rates, and they found some sort of material. What is this? What they're talking about?
Fuck?
Man, an old man clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before. Still, I know this man before me is how. Okay, he's my father. Whatever. Oh, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Well, we basically did an autosave. This game, you can't custom save, which I think is a good thing in a horror game, because if you can custom save, it takes away the danger.
Basketball with the chair.
Yeah. I like this old Empire typewriter. It's just really nice. Really soak in like the environments in this game, because you're encouraged to look through them and survive.
What's
and
the setting?
Yeah, it's a nice setting. Like
No, what is the setting like of the game? Like
you're in Greenland.
Like how old? We're in Greenland, and like what year? So like how old is this bunker in comparison to the rest of the game?
Well, this is from like 1920. This is like for the First World War bunker something.
And you said this game is 2 years old, right?
No. This game is from 2007.
Oh, 2007?
Yeah.
All right, so even then, this place would be at least around 80 years old.
Well, that was kind of a short episode, but I thought it would be easy to like make a sort of experimental video like that. But that was fun. I wanna continue. I do have the other episode ready to go, but I have to send it to you first. But I hope you enjoyed that. And
I can only do so much here, John. Please don't whip me.
But no, I'm looking forward to this, because this game I think deserves way more attention.
And if I end up screaming like a little bitch, blame John.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna scream that much, because this game really isn't as scary.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've played PT before, so.
PT's cool. That's bad. Too bad.
I have screamed at PT. That's the thing.
I want to play PT someday, but nobody I know owns it anymore.
I do.
Oh fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to fly all the way to Canada and just say, "Yo, you want to play some PT? Yo, let's PT up the place, yo."
It's cheaper than buying a PS4 with PT already downloaded.
I like the ghetto speak I'm doing. I've been playing too much Jet Set Radio, which like enters me in that mood. That game is so fucking awesome, dude. You gotta get that on the PSN. Well, anyways, see you in the next episode of Penumbra Overture.
Yep, bye guys.